Josh and Caleb.
And welcome back to the channel. Wearing my Ghostface Movie Club shirt. Love this shirt. Today I have a goal. Every Goodwill, including a new one which we just found out about recently, and my goal is to find at least one item in every Goodwill. I believe there is 7, if I counted correctly, including the one right by my house. So we're going to go in. I've not been in this one in some time. Pretty successful first Goodwill. Found an awesome movie that I've been trying to get for years. Had on VHS for the longest time, and then I think Caleb got it somehow. Anyway, go ahead and take a look at that and everything else I got right now. Okay, we are at the Galleria Mall, which will make sense here in a second. But this is what I got. Rent Control, Carmen Electra, Melissa Joan Hart, a hilarious and bewitching comedy. There's like a death and they have to figure it out. Yeah. So they have to figure out this death. So how's it a comedy? In the tradition of Freaky Friday. What? Do they switch bodies? I'm reading the synopsis here. I got it because of the cast, but tradition of I'm trying to figure that out. So it's like a comedy, but like also a mystery. Okay. So interesting. A comedy. So probably more like Weekend at Bernie's then, if they have to keep it a secret. Anyway, the cast looked good. It intrigued me, to say the least. Upgrading, finally, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. This is brand new, factory sealed. Had this on VHS for, years we're talking now. So that is great. I love this movie. Have not seen it in a very long time, so now that I have on DVD, need to do that. Has some interviews and a 45-minute documentary. That is cool. So that's a good upgrade. What Boys Like. I had this for the longest time, and I don't know if, like, I just didn't like it anymore, or maybe I didn't have it. Maybe I've just seen it from Caleb. I don't know. What Boys Like, a comedy that I know I've seen, but it's been a while. And I thought I had it, but I don't. So that's why you have lists, so you know. If I was just going by things I've seen, I would definitely have that. Then School Ties, great cast, my goodness. Brendan Fraser, Chris O'Donnell, Matt Dillon, Ben Affleck, all early on in their career. 92, so I was 4 years old when this came out. Have met Brendan Fraser at MegaCon. That was a life-changing experience. He is awesome. One of my favorite actors of all time. If you have not seen The Whale, go check out. His performance is so good. He deserved the win. Anyway, so School Ties, a Brendan Fraser movie, I did not have. I don't believe... I know Caleb's watched it and I've seen clips of it, but I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing all the way through. Then upgrading Leap of Faith, a Steve Martin movie all about like televangelists who heal people, I think, and he does it solely for money. I believe, I'm just going off of memory. Yeah, for a donation. I believe that's it. Again, need to revisit, but I will upgrade anything Steve Martin. Then this is cool. The Dick Van Dyke Show Fan Favorites, 20 all-time classic episodes of 50th anniversary. This was only $3. If this was the Goodwill in Warner Robins, which we were about to go to, this would have been $5, but this was $3. So for 20 episodes, eventually I want to get the Blu-ray box set. But until then, I can check out some favorite episodes. I think my favorite is the auction where they're working out this bid and they're like, what if people are bidding and they don't know, and they are in fact bidding on artwork. It's a great episode, probably my favorite. There's many. Then two Simpsons, seasons 2 and 3. So we're going to check out if FA has season 1 here. But $3, great deal. These were both like mint. They even have the cards on the inside. So that is us. Well, on the back there. See, still have that. And season 3. Been wanting to get these because we no longer have Disney Plus now. So the only way I can watch is to buy them, in physical media. And at $3, that's a great deal. Thought about waiting and seeing if I can get a lot on eBay or something, but anyway, $3. And then this, what I was talking about, I had this, I want to say I had this on VHS, and then Caleb got it, or somehow I did not have this anymore. And I've been looking for it for a very long time now, and it's on DVD. You gotta be careful when they're sealed like this, because I've got years back before I even did YouTube, I got a couple sealed VHS, and this guy donated a whole bunch. They were in his basement, but the condensation and the moisture soaked into it, and like about I believe one or two, and like you got home, unsealed it, and it was just filled with moisture, so I had to toss those. But anyway, hopefully this is fine. I mean, there's dust, but if anything, I'll just replace the case, and hopefully the artwork's good. But great find, Boris and Natasha the movie. It has been a very long time since I've seen this. Caleb will be pretty jealous with this because he has on VHS. So, good start. Really good start. I've not been to that Goodwill by our house. It's been maybe a year, in fact. I know it's been months. So that is great. Boris and Natasha, the movie. Now we're going to check real quick in FYE. Maybe they have Simpsons Season 1. And then on to Watson for a second and third Goodwill in the same location. Okay, finally at Last Chance. FYA did not have The Simpsons, any of them. That's to be expected, but we know Last Chance will have some good stuff. Okay, first thing, everything I picked up from Last Chance. I didn't have Bones, Snoop Dogg. I've heard of it. I've just never had it in my collection. I don't think I've ever actually seen it either. Looks like a murder type, maybe a mystery. That's cool. Leave a comment down below if you've seen any of these. I'm sure most people have seen Bones. Looks like a good thriller, so that's exciting. All this was $3 total, which is insane. So if you have a Last Chance, definitely check it out. Sunday is always the day they restock and get movies from other Goodwills. Devil's Advocate. I could have promised I had this in my collection. It is so good. But apparently I don't. So, yeah. Had to pick that up. The special edition. Enjoy this movie. It has been a while since I've watched it. I thought I had it. So, then grabbing this for Caleb, The Mummy. If you follow his channel, you know he is obsessed with The Mummy. Anytime he sees him, he has to get him, especially if there's inserts, which there are for this one. So grab that for him. Then we'll never have Paris, the guy from Big Bang Theory. And I recognize her. I'm not sure what from, but looks like a good movie. We'll never have Paris. Then Disclosure. Pretty sure I've seen this, but I didn't have it, so that's a good pickup. Then Deception, pretty much getting it for the cast. Ewan McGregor, Hugh Jackman, Michelle Williams. Maybe a thriller. So that's cool. I did not have this. I think I've seen this version. There's so many versions out there. They all kind of seem the same. but I'm pretty confident I've seen this version. Patrick Stewart, Gregory Peck, so that's good. That is everything from Last Chance. Then these first two were half off from the regular Goodwill. Sherlock Holmes, the complete series, starring Ronald Howard. So that's cool. So for $1 something. Grabbing Madeline. It was a multi-feature set with Matilda. Upgrade Matilda at McKay's. So yeah, sad to have that. And Hangman, one of Sandra Bullock's earlier movies. Read the synopsis, sounded interesting, have not seen that. Upgrading Baby Boom, Diane Keaton, good movie. Passenger 57, I must have seen this from Cab's collection or something. I know I've seen this, it just was not, I didn't have it. So, same with Get Carter, did not have this. No, I've seen it though. So, some good pickups there. Alright, we are at Goodwill. Is this 4? Yeah, number 4. Still in Warren Robins. After this, we will hit 3 in Macon. So. Found some cool Disney in there. Blue was half off, so these first two were half off, but this is a bonus DVD for Planes, Disney's Planes, which is a ripoff of Pixar's Cars. I believe John Lasseter, this was like the big thing when he transitioned from over Pixar to over Disney Animation as a whole, and he did Planes and Princess and the Frog, stuff like that. Those were some of his first movies as head of animation, but this is very cool. Disney bonus DVD, Wildfire, Air Attack, Team Train. Oh, this is the second Planes movie. Shows how much I've seen these films. I mean, they're pretty decent. Nothing to write home about, but, you know, bonus DVD, that's very cool. Then upgrading Double Take, had this on VHS. Touchstone release, very good. Eddie Griffin is so good in this movie. One big shot, one big mouth, the switch is on. So they switch places, it's so good for the FBI. Great upgrade. Then I thought I had this on DVD, turns out I had it on VHS still. So another good upgrade. X vs. Sever, Antonio Banderas, Lucy Liu. Great movie, really enjoyed that one. Glad to upgrade. Then the remake to Dementia 13. It's a Universal movie. I can't say I didn't know that I knew this existed, because when I picked it up, I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, wait, what's that? Then I'm like, oh, it's a remake. Okay. Not sure if it has the same plot as Francis Ford Coppola's amazing film, the original, like it says there, the modernized remake of Coppola's debut film is a great film. Interested, at least, in that. Then a holy grail for Disney for me. Gold Rush, a Disney movie. I believe VHS is the only way you can get this movie. Alyssa Milano, Bruce Campbell, a real-life Alaska adventure. Comment down below if you know for sure if VHS is the only way to get this. I believe I'm correct in that, because same thing with The Love Bug, Bruce Campbell's remake of that. VHS is literally the only way you can get that, so this is awesome, worth the trip. Okay, we still have 3 more in Macon to go, so yeah, did not think I would find this much stuff, especially a Disney Holy Grail. That is amazing. That is epic. Okay, next.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe below. Give it a thumbs up too, that's important.
I guess this is going to be a Disney VHS day. Goodbye, Miss 4th of July. Let me know if this was released on DVD. This was on my wish list or anything, but I know I don't have it. So that is cool. Goodbye, Miss 4th of July. Definitely let me know if you guys have seen it. Looks really good. I mean, it's Disney, so gotta pick it up, especially vintage Disney. What year was this? Does not say a date, obviously, because, you know, Disney is timeless. So, looks like 80s or 90s, anyway, I'll look it up later. So that was a good find. So a couple of cool Disney VHS. Then another VHS, not Disney, Restless Spirits, Showtime. This looks very familiar. I don't know if I've ever actually seen it though. Maybe on Showtime when we had cable. 1999. Anybody I recognize? No, not really. But the synopsis sounded really good. They're stuck on this island, so pretty cool. And the VHS were 2 for $1, so. Then a documentary for Caleb, Prophets of Doom, History Channel, so that's cool. DVDs were $1. Then the 7 Wonders of the Ancient World, so that's really neat. Let's see, does it list? Yeah, right there. Brave New Girl, which was produced by Britney Spears and Lynn Spears, based on like a memoir. So this is somewhat based on Britney Spears? But yeah, based on the novel A Mother's Gift. Interesting. So I guess about Britney's mom. Interesting. Thought I would take a chance. And then personal effects, Michelle Pfeiffer, Ashton Kutcher. Love Michelle Pfeiffer. I'll grab pretty much anything she is in. So there got a few things, a couple for me, 2 for Caleb, some documentaries, so we're going to take a look at that right now. They had a bunch of National Geographic documentaries. There were like 5 or 6 more. He had all of those, but he did not have this one, Arlington Field of Honor. We have actually been there to Arlington. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to check this one out too. Then Nova released the Explosive History of Fireworks. So that's interesting. DVDs were $1 here. So hopefully the new one we're checking out today, hopefully they are $1 there as well, because both the other Macon Goodwills are $1. Then I grabbed this for me, The Last Kiss. Did not have this. Zach Braff, Casey Affleck, Rachel Bilson, who I love from the OC, and a few other people as well. So that's cool. And then Whale Rider, which I did not have. This girl got nominated for Best Actress for this movie. I wouldn't say I've seen it, but I think it's been since that year she was nominated. I've seen it. Did not have in my collection, so $4 total for all of that. Awesome. Alright, now we are one more Goodwill. Brand new to me, new to you guys as well, I'm sure. Unless you live local and you have been to this one, definitely let me know. So right beside this Kroger on off of Forsyth Road is a Goodwill. I literally never knew this was here. So pretty successful. A sealed childhood favorite. Can you guys see me? I can't tell, it's so bright. I grabbed everything was half off except the last title, which I'm excited about. 12 Strong, I waited on this when it was released, and that paid off. $1 and something for this. Chris Hemsworth, the trailer, I saw it whenever it was released. what, last year? Oh, 2018. Wow. So 5 years later, yeah, 12 strong. $1.50. Cabe says it's really good, so I'm excited about that. A Merry Freaking Christmas, Robin Williams. That's mainly the reason I got it. Oliver Platt, I like him as an actor. Lauren Graham, Joe McHale, good cast. Lauren Graham is from Gilmore Girls, the Mighty Ducks reboot. A lot of people don't like her. I love her actually. She is great. I feel like she elevates. Oh, Parenthood too. She elevates every show she's in. Then a Western for Caleb, Kirk Douglas, Anne Margaret, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's right. How crazy is that Arnold was in a Western? That's pretty crazy. Wait, 79. Wow. So early on in Arnold's career. That is cool. Cabe's getting that. I'm going to have to check it out, though. I've never seen that. Then another movie, either probably for Caleb, but I definitely want to check it out. Emily Blunt, my buddy John Hamm, is in this. A romantic movie set in Ireland. Met John on the set of Keeping Up with the Joneses. So yeah, that is cool. And then an amazing, rare, out of print DVD, The Westing Game, which a lot of you might know as Get a Clue, which was confused with the Lindsay Lohan movie, even though this was a few years before that, I believe. But the Westing Game, brand new, factory sealed. If you didn't know, it was first released as the Westing Game. I guess either another company bought the rights to distribute, or they didn't think kids connected with that or something. So then they called it Get a Clue, and they had that very 90s artwork. You know what I'm talking about. It was red, and she has the binoculars, you know. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the Westing Game. So Cabe has this, but he wants it sealed, and I want his loose DVD. So maybe we can figure that out. So some cool finds at a brand new, to me, Goodwill. So that is cool. And this is a cool find. All the Disney stuff was amazing, but yeah, this is great. A rare, out of print, brand new factory sealed DVD. That is great. This is a great mystery if you've never seen it. The inheritance have to play a game. I don't want to give too much away, but it's great. It's so good. So that is awesome. I think that's going to do it for today. A long day of thrifting, but definitely worth it just for this right here. The Westing Game and some great Disney. Alright, time for the outro. I hope you guys did enjoy our little Goodwill all day thrifting video. 7 Goodwills. Pretty awesome. Some rare Disney, a rare out of print movie where they changed the name and re-released it. That has happened many times. But the Westing Game, that is such a cool find. I love that movie. Love mysteries. maybe my favorite genre outside of horror and animation. Really love it. So that is going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's going to do it. New videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting or at Walt Disney World, I will see you at the movies. Bye. Go check out new Goodwill. You never know what you're going to find, like a brand new factory sealed out of print DVD. Alright, bye.